Yo, I'm back again. Just came back from the smoothie place, Tropic Smoothie. Got me a sunrise sunset fire, but that's a free advertisement. Nah, came back at you because I just got back home to finish up what I was saying about somebody asked me, saying about what I go through on a constant basis with MS, my highs and lows. I ain't gonna say my MS because it's not my MS because I don't want it. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. Multiple sclerosis. Tell you a little bit about multiple sclerosis. Multiple sclerosis is a neurological disease. You can't contact this from another person. It's not a sexual transmitted disease or anything like that. It's just that some people are born with it, some people are not. And nobody knows the cause of it. But, from what I think, my personal opinion, this is not a proven fact. What I think multiple sclerosis is and how it occurs is through what you eat. The things that you put in your body. When I was younger, I used to eat all kind of crazy stuff. I used to eat all kind of McDonald's and, fast foods and all that stuff like that. Everything that tastes good, that's pleasurable, I used to want to have all the time. Things that are sweets, things cakes and all that stuff like that. And I believe, because I filled my body up with all this kind of junk food, everything that, people love, like, I'm not gonna trip, soul food, your mama cooking, and if you eat that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, then you're gonna wind up getting sick, to be honest with you. Soul food wasn't made for everybody to be eating every single day. You eating pork chops, fried pork chops, and anything fried and all that stuff. Nah, don't do that. That's my personal opinion. I had to cut all that out. I eat it every once in a while now. There was a time where I went 3 months with 1 meal a day, no meats, just, I supposed to have 1 meal, well, I put it like this, I had 1 meal a day. I had 1 meal a day for 3 months straight. And it was all vegetables. Every once in a while I had, my little snack and, like my cheese stick and everything. But I didn't eat nothing else except some vegetables behind it to chase it. Just like, folks that go to the club and drink the alcohol or get shots. They have to have a chaser. See, that's what I had to have a chaser on with my my food that I was putting in my body. I had to chase it with vegetables. And there was a vegetable that I constantly ate. I used to eat broccoli, carrots. I used to go to the Jamaican place and order a vegetable tray. Carrots and all that stuff, and red peppers, the bell peppers and all that stuff like that. I used to eat all that stuff. I still do. I still eat salads. I still eat, raw vegetable. Sometimes I really don't cook the vegetables, because when you cook it, you cook all the, nutrients and stuff out of it. Just like when you cook, your green beans, like Thanksgiving, a lot of times, like a lot of soul food folks, a like to cook the mess out of their green beans. I mean, they cook the nutrients right out of it, you know, and then call it like, oh, I got vegetables. No, you don't. You just got vegetable skin that ain't got no nutrients. But you know, that's like I said, that I believe that's one of the causes for not eating healthy. It's a cause of MS. MS to be located in your body. You know, I have MS located in my body. It's not mine. I don't want it. And I'm still believing in God for healing. And the word of God says healing is the children's bread. So I've been inflicted, you know, and God is gonna do his thing. It might not be now, might not be tomorrow. It's gonna come all of a sudden, you know. It's gonna just run up on you. But I told you that just to believe in God. If you have, you know what I'm saying, anything that's going on with you, you know, cancers, you know, glaucoma and all that stuff like that, lung disease and all that stuff like that. Think about it, you know, just have faith in God to heal you, you know, since he said, you know what I'm saying, through his stripes we're healed, you know. Just think about it. You know, these are promises that he made us as a people, you know, but that's one thing. But, you know, the other things that I go through, you know, on a constant basis is like the cognizant issues and thinking and being able to, you know what I'm saying, respond on time sometimes. Right now, it took me a while for me to get to a point where I'm at right now. I have to keep practicing and practicing and practicing, just like, you know what I'm saying, normal. You know, like when we was growing up, we had to practice our spelling words. We had to practice and practice and practice until we got it dead in our system. Right now, I have to practice and practice every single day for me to get to a point where I can go ahead and speak more clearly than I am right now. Because I can speak a lot more clearly and put together a thought. You know, it's hard for me to put together a thought sometimes and to be able to, you know what I'm saying, speak to people. You know, sometimes it does happen like that. But when I do speak and when I get into that zone, it's on and popping, you know. And, you know, like I said, the cognizant issues, I forget words and forget things that I'm going to say and stuff like that. You know, that's one thing. The other thing that I deal with, you know what I'm saying? You know, and for me to sit up here and have some things that's going on up here in the mind, like when I think, like sometimes I do, you know, I'm a single father and I do get, you know what I'm saying, intimidated sometimes talking to people. I mean, like women, you know, and I have to get over that. I had to get over that. Right now, you know, one thing I had to, you know what I'm saying, focus on God, like for him to direct my path on what I wanted to do, what I was trying to accomplish. If I'm talking to a woman, if she's beautiful and I get stunned, you know, and I have been known to be, you know, intimidated and not being able to talk to somebody because, you know, she's beautiful or whatever. God, you know what I'm saying, I have to pray to God. I have to stop when I'm about to do it before I do it or even talk to anybody. I mean, it don't even have to be trying to, what we call holler at her, you know what I'm saying, and try to, you know what I'm saying, mack her down, whatever you want to call it. Not even mack her down, because I don't believe in macking folk down, macking women down, you know what I'm saying? Being genuine, one of a kind, you know, that's me. And I'm just going to be real. That's what I'm doing right now. I have to be real about what's going on with me up here. My mental, my spiritual, you know. And I'm going to let you know, I'm 100% all about God in everything that I say and do. I want to be about God. Sometimes I slip up and mess up and you know, when I do, because ain't nobody out in this world perfect, I have to ask my forgiveness to God and ask God to just create me a clean heart and renew a right spirit. You know, God, you know what I'm saying? God, you know, he says that he's going to give us everything that we need according to his riches and glory. He will supply all we need according to his riches and glory. So every time I do pray, he supplies what I need at that time. You know? And as I said, he might not come when you want to. He might not come to, right when you want it to. He might not come tomorrow. But he will eventually when it's his time. Because everything works in his time. And what I said earlier, see, that's what I'm saying. But my thought just, I just forgot my thought. What I was saying earlier about eternity. God's time. This is all on his time. We're not working on our time. Because our time, we want him to do whatever he want to do. Like he's a genie in the bottle. Nah, he's not a genie in the bottle. As a matter of fact, let's stop thinking that God's a genie in the Bible. And when we grab the Bible and rub it, he ain't gonna just pop out and grant us 3 wishes and everything. He's not a genie. And he's sure not Santa Claus. Oh, let me rephrase that. He's sure not Satan Claus. You know? And just to let y'all know, I know Christmas just passed. Jesus wasn't born on the 25th of December. So get it out your head, you know. And that little baby Jesus up in the manger and all that stuff like that. You know, and that's Christmas time thing, you know, don't think that. Because Jesus was born sometime in the springtime, spring and early summer. You know, I might be right and I might be wrong, but I think I'm right, for real. I ain't got my paperwork and stuff like that, you know, not paperwork, but my books to, you know what I'm saying, break out and study, because I haven't studied that right now. But I have studied it before, and what I'm saying, look it up for yourself. Jesus was born early spring or summer between what is that? March and August or something like that, I believe. If you think about how college go, they got the first semester, second semester. Well, he was born like the second semester, like from September to, you know, that's first semester. September to January, that's the first semester. The second semester is January to like March, or not March, May. So, but for real, that's those things are what I deal with, and I have to be cognizant of what I'm doing, and I have to pray when I don't know what I have to say or whatever I got to do, and you know, to stay focused on what I'm doing. And as you can see, I'm saying nah, I try to get over that. But be honest with you, that's some of the things that I dealing with multiple sclerosis in my body. And as I said, I know I'm going to be healed from it, you know. And when you spend as much time, when you spend time with God, he'll give you visions. He'll allow you to see he'll allow you to see that you're walking, you're running, you're having fun. You know what I'm saying? You're having the abundant life, you know, just to let you know, you know. But I'm about to slow it down and take take my leave in a second. But you know, this is Big Dre. I am a prophet. I was ordained as a prophet in 2023, in May 2023. This year. So that's just a little freebie. I'm sorry. But God bless you. I'm out. Holla.